Hello, geeks, freaks, and spooky fiends. How you doing today? Good? Good. This is like take two, because I forgot to hit record again. First time I didn't forget, actually. First time, for some reason, the recording of my face just disappeared into thin air. But the audio log was there. But then I did something really, drastic, we'll call it. And I decided to, not do the thing that I'm supposed to do, which is keep the recording, at least of the audio. So we're back at it. We're gonna redo chapter 2. It's fine. I only got like 2 of the secrets, so hey, I get a second chance to get those secrets for you guys. So hop on board and hopefully we don't get too tickled by Mr. Daddy Longarms. It's been a long day. It's been a very long day. But you know what? We get to chill, relax. You get to watch little Odie over here, take a little naps, maybe. And yeah. So in the first playthrough of this, I mean, what am I talking about? This is the only playthrough of this that I've done for this channel, obviously. But in the even though everyone probably knows this little secret, I still like to visit it regardless, and I wanted to keep this in the final cut, as to say, because it's such a cool Easter egg, I guess, or it's such a cool hint to everything that's gonna happen soon, you know? Whee! Whoop. And whoop. But yeah, so basically this is the seeing eye, which is kind of nuts when you think about it, because this is the chapter with Mr. Spindly Arms, and he's blind. So why would this be in his chapter is something I've always asked myself, but anyway, it's regardless. So this is just like a spy cam into the mall. So you see like the first 2 things. Clearly the children, obviously they're spying on them, making sure that they don't escape, and then you have the gnomes. So probably just like small nooks, crannies, things that, could go unnoticed. But then you have the next boss, and then you have Madame Madame Geisha's living quarters with the 3 highlighted portraits of of the 3 kids. And then you have the portrait of what people used to speculate is 6 but isn't 6 on the side. So I always found it weird that they're like highlighted apart from that girl. And then afterward, you have our final boss with her little porcelain doll and her cracked mirrors. So, and then a lot of people just, some people thought it just ended it there. But in case you wanted to go through it again, this is the surprise you get instead, which is the mirror. And I mean, the mirror is really important considering the fact that it's your final Judgment Day artifact, I guess, if we could call it that. But also, the mirror is in the eye. So I know we all know that the geisha vanity is her ultimate and only goal in life. But I always found it really... Oh! I always found it really interesting that the mirror is in the middle of that camera. Specifically because that mirror in the middle of the camera, well, first of all, it looks like an iris, right? And then secondly, you have the whole beauty is in the eye of the beholder type of thing. So clearly the mirror is not telling the geisha that she's pretty. So it's almost like beauty lies to her. And so her eyes lie to her. Anyway, just little things like that I find really cool about this game. Alright. Mr. Spindly Arms. It's time to open your stuff. Also, why is it that 6 has like the most incredible amount of just push power compared to like other characters? Like this tiny little thing. I mean, sizes can be deceiving. How dare I for assuming. But you wouldn't expect this child to be this strong. And yet she is, without flinching, grabbing onto that suitcase and just pulling it. Another thing that I found really cool about this chapter too is the fact that if this is supposed to be Mr. Spindly Doodad's sleeping quarters, why is he so obsessed with the gnomes? What is that weird creature in the eyeball? I get that, you know, the eye imagery is very important in this game. I missed it by that much, guys. That's not fair. That's not fair. No. No. Why? Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? Why you do this? Yeah, let's I guess we could also do that. We could just clip, you know, we could just clip into the drawers. That's fine. So yeah, anyway. But I always found it just bizarre that she's very, very strong. Does it have to do with her supernatural powers? Maybe. I sincerely doubt that, but I guess if you want to use that as like a way of explaining it all, but you know, to each their own. And then why does this guy also have the fry cook in here as a portrait? I don't know. He has a very weird taste in photography, or he has very weird how do I say it? I guess like why does he favor one cook compared to another? Because the other guy is not in here of the twins, you know? Which is bizarre. But I don't know. I digress, I guess. And you're gonna throw it. There we go. Gorgeous. Yeah, there's nothing else there. 6. You want to grab the plunger? No, we just want to grab some toilet paper. Yeah, toss the toilet paper. Anarchy. So anyway, but yeah, why just the one cook? Why not both the cooks? Like, that's just something I never understood. But whatever. Maybe he does have favorites. I don't know. Who am I to get in the way of his favoritism, I guess? Also, I always found that image of the child up here with like the little like burlap sack head thing. You guys saw nothing, okay? Anyway, so the little guy here with the burlap sack head. I always found that this guy looked a lot like Sam from Trick or Treat. I don't know if people know that movie, but I personally adore watching it during Halloween. And every single time, I'm just like, that's Sam! That's Sam! That's Samuel! Yeah! Also, anyone who voluntarily owns one of these monkeys, what are you doing with your life? Why? Why would you? I have a single doll that is a wind-up doll. And I love the little wind-up doll and all. And I would never speak ill of my little wind-up doll. But even that creeps me out sometimes. Just a little bit. You know? And I've told it before. It's not like it doesn't know that I find it a little disturbing. But why would you get a monkey? Answer. Tell me. You have an elevator ride. Time's up. That's what I thought. No explanations. Huh? Huh? Oh. Time to cough up a lung and starve to death. I mean, I don't blame this kid. I don't know when the last time... I mean, we know when the last time she ate was, but, like, was that little piece of bread worth it? Probably not. Probably not. Come on, 6, get up. Yeah. Also, the fact that she left little black footprints there as soon as, like, the hunger really got bad. That I find so interesting. Yeah. Anyway. A little jump scare, a little surprisey surprise. I'm vulnerable. Boop. He took advantage of my vulnerability. I was just a hungry gal. No. Well. Goodbye, gone child. That's a DLC thing. We're not in the DLC right now. I don't know if I should play the... Would you guys want me to play the DLC? You know, considering the fact that it's... I mean, I guess it's still important to the main storyline. Like, it still has a lot to do with the main story. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind doing it. But it's up, like, you guys let me know, though. Whee! The immersion. It's kind of crazy because we were literally just there. So, at least we made it. Like, technically speaking, we made it. Not necessarily the way we wanted to make it, but, you know. Alright, kid. 6 has no feelings, and you will be used to 6's advantage. Because 6 literally could not care less about your own survival. 6 is super, 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 like, self-oriented. Wait, this is not gonna go very well. I'm aiming the wrong direction. Is that problematic? I'm a problem. It's a problem. Problematic to the extremo. Extremo believo! We did it. Wow. Where do we go now? Do we climb? We climb. We climb. Wow. Love how that freaking guillotine is covered in blood like they just used it. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. If anyone's using that guillotine, it's gonna be the chef people. Like, why wouldn't the chef want to use a guillotine, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Whee! Bathtub time. Take a bath. It's important. Personal hygiene. It's very important. Do not neglect your hygienist. Okay? Thank you. Oh, boy. Oh, no, there's tarps everywhere. I wonder why. Oh, my God. It's a sneaky snoo. It's a sneaky snoo. Sneaky snoo. And time to activate him. Ugh, really? It's okay because he can't come here. Where are you, little... Mr. Ghibli Bits, Mr. Long Arms, Mr. You're disgusting, your head clipped through a wooden pole. You know, everyone's over here. Ugh. I hate hearing those cracks, but I also love it, but I hate it too. Okay. Okay. Go wrap your mummies, please. Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Ghibli Bits over here. Give him janitor of the week, honestly. Oh, boy. That's what he is. He's janitor of the week. God, it's so nasty. The sound is so gross. They really nailed it with this stuff. Like, actually. Also, I always found it really weird that his mouth is just ajar all the time. Like, why? You know what I mean? Why is your mouth ajar? Why must your mouth be ajar? Anyway. So, yeah. No, the creators of Little Nightmares really knew what they were doing when it came to, like, sound design and stuff. Ugh, I love a good sound design. Alright, I think it's time we sprint! Hello? I was stuck. I got stuck. I got stuck. It's not what I wanted. But I got stuck. Disgusting. That's great. Anyway, you guys get to see the death scene at least with Mr. Ghibli Arms. Not like you weren't gonna see it at all during this entire playthrough because I am definitely a pro gamer. and never die to any of these weird freaky creature things. Also, everyone always does like these cosplays of, 6 or 1. What about Mr. Ghibli Arms? What about the Twin Chefs? That would be a sick cosplay. Will I probably do it? God, no. But I would praise the person that decided to. Why? Because that takes some gosh darn effort. We don't want the light. We want to see where Mister is. But, yeah. No, I gotta admit, though, like, if someone were to ever do a cosplay of one of these bosses, I would be stunned. Like, even the geisha. No one has ever done, like, a geisha cos... Like, I haven't seen one, specifically. At least not in my area. You don't see me. You don't see me, I'm sneaky. You would think that maybe people would do the geisha. But I guess not. Huh. I don't know. Strange. Very strange indeed. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Wouldn't you agree, Odie? Ignore that. This is what it is to live with a bird. Or multiple birds. I'm usually more covered than this. You gotta poop on me, don't ya? Especially while I'm, filming. I don't even know when you did that. You little nasty man. You're so gross. You're so gross. You're so gross. Alright. Whee! People are like, how many times do you change your shirt in a day? I'm like, probably too many times. Whee! There we go. My clothes are always a little bit stinky. Yeah. People are like, oh, birds are so freaking cute. You're so lucky you have, such a cool animal as, a pet and this and that. And I'm like, yeah, for sure. But also, do you know how many shirts I wash a week? Too many. You see this monster that's coming for my tootsies? I was gonna make an analogy, but I can't. So, oh my god, I didn't even jumpstart. Oh god, that's like the biggest mistake you can make. Okay, we're good. So what we're gonna do is we're going to... Okay, we're not going to, I guess. Everything's fine. Everything is bueno. And jump. We want to get up. We want to get up. We didn't want to get up. Wake up, 6. So, Japanese culture, people leave their shoes when they've planned on committing suicide. This I got distracted because I tried to not get demonetized, even though I'm not monetizing. So in Japan, people leave their shoes aside because when they want to move on to another world, that's typically what they do. So that is one thing that I could say probably inspired this scene. Okay, I was grabbing that. How many times can I die to the shoe monster? Let's count. But then you also have the number of people that are theorized. Like, I think it's pretty much confirmed at this point that people think that, you know, the chefs cook the guests. I feel like that just makes sense, though. Like, theoretically. Like, where is the maw getting all this food from, if not from, you know, guests? And, like, it only docks, what, once a year? So if it docks only once a year, then, like, it just, I don't know, it just makes sense to say that, oh, clearly your meat is coming from people. Oh, the tickle monster. Oh, it's the tickle monster. No, you may not tickle my bum. You may not tickle my bum bum. You may not tickle my bum bum. At least they give you that, like, 5 seconds to find a hiding spot. You know what I mean? I remember on my first playthrough, I have no idea how I managed to, but I got on top of that box of shoes. It was probably a way of glitching, but, like, I got on that shoe box on the top. And he did not find me. I also broke the game heavily. And I could not play anymore. So, who's the real winner in this situation? Because it definitely wasn't me. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna grab you. What did I see in the corner there? Oh, just bolts. It's just bolts. Everything's fine. That really worked so well. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't think. Sometimes I really don't think properly. Nope, you put that down. Just like you're gonna put Mr. Monkey Pants over here. Cool? Cool. And down we go. It's like our own personal elevator. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Ugh, I know I'm missing a gnome somewhere. It's gonna drive me absolutely mental. That one we already broke. Thank God Mr. Big Ears over here can't tell that I'm running under him.
My rusty spoons. I like the way they feel on my fingers. I like rusty spoons.
Leave a comment if you know what I'm referencing. If you do, you're a real one. Just so you're aware of that. Solid. I don't want to see your little grin. Do you think because he's such a huge mouth breather, he would salivate a lot? I don't know. But I feel like that would make sense. Right? We'll say right. Agree to disagree type of thing. Crazy stuff is happening here. Please don't touch me. I thought I could be fast, but I can't. I'm not Sonic. I am not Sonic. Okay, bud. Go up. Up, up. Yes, that's it. Leave the room, please. Thank you. Thanks, friend. He's not my friend. Okay, that's not fair. Mr. Spindly Arms. You weird creature, you. I wish I could throw one of those blocks on it. But sadly, I can't. It would be awesome, though. Alright. And down. Ah. Let's make a little light. Alright. And boom. Creepy monsters. Yeah. And that's typically your cue to go, but I kind of screwed up on that one. Okay, that's so not fair. Oh well. his finger clipped through that grandfather clock, which is great. I think we're just gonna stay here because I screwed that up again. Okay, maybe don't do that. I swear, 6, sometimes I feel like wants my demise. Come on. Ring, please. Okay. We're running. Yeah. Into the door. In through the door. Thank you. Jeez, Louisiana. Okay, and up we are. Here we are. Very good. Alright. Oh, that did not work the way I wanted it to. It's fine. Well, now that we're here. Little guy. Six is like, why would you want to go back out there? You crazy? I'm like, yes. Yes, I am. How'd you know? How'd you know? There's no way. See, typically you're supposed to fall. There we go. Big hugs. I will call you Larry. You're good, Larry. You're a really cute guy. Yes, you are. Alright, Larry. I gotta go. Places to be. Old ladies to kill. You know. That's how it be. How is it that my lighter is brighter than the light? Game logic. Alright. I'm gonna swing from the piano, my dear. I wanted to get on the keyboards and finish the bit. But I can't finish the bit. Oh my god. And jump. was great. That's what I was supposed to do. But, we could just pretend like I didn't fall to my doom. I have to admit, it is kind of stressful thinking that the mall constantly shifts. And that all these books could just fall at any point. I guess that's why we have Mr. Janitor here, but like, I don't know. Books. Books. Honestly, this is probably one of my favorite, like, hide and go seek scenes. I don't know, I guess it's just the way that this entire thing was executed. I just found it so cool. Because you could really, like, mess with him if you really want to. Which is definitely what I'm gonna do. That's right, I can't throw that way. Well, we're gonna put that down. And then we're gonna grab Mr. Too Loud for Life over here, and we're gonna toss him over there. It's just fun. It's so fun messing with him. Mm. There we go. There we go. Okay, seriously? And we're in. Sorry, I got so quiet there for a sec. I did not mean to, but I did. Right. Push it. Push it to the limit. I can't remember if there was something in here though. I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there was anything in here that I could find. Yeah, I think we're fine. So we'll use this to activate the TV. Okay, I guess we won't. We're going to instead put this down over here. And we'll do it the way the game wants us to do it. So with this thing. Why? Because we couldn't make enough noise with just the TV. We also need a noisemaker. And here we are. All right. The fact that this alerts him when he's clearly too busy watching that other thing literally kills me every single time. Oh! Kind of like that. Precisely like that. Oh. Also, does that sound familiar, guys? Does the sound of these cute little boxes sound familiar, friends? Here, we're gonna put it nice and pretty for him. Just notice she's leaving footprints even in the wood. How bizarre. Come on. La 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 la. What? Well, that's a way to go that I haven't done before. Well, I really like running around with this thing, so... No complaints on my part. Yeah, you glitch your hand through the floor. Go tickle a rusty spoon or something. No. No! Oh. I knew that I jumped too early. Guys, I swear I'm a pro gamer. I've played this game so many times before, it's nuts. No! Just... Oh my god. No, put it down. Grab it. Grab it. It's just because I really like listening to this song, that's all. It's the only reason why. It's my favorite channel. There's literally no other reason why. There. No one's stressing us. No one's stressing us to run. There we go. See? Nothing was stressing us except for Mr. Long Arms over there trying to tickle our pants. Joke's on him though. We don't wear pants. Right, guys? Just me? Well, me and one other person. Alright. Oh. She looked so sad. Just like, ugh. Why? Why me? Hi, buddy. You distracted me with your cuteness. In preparation, we will go in the back and push. So how's your day been? Yeah, specifically you, not you. You. How has your day been? You look like someone hasn't asked you that in a very long time, you know? I'm sorry. It's okay though. You are still loved. Yes. Alright, enough with the mushy stuff. Let's open a door. My last brain cell just went with My last brain cell just went with her. Whee! I'll just push it a little bit more. Why? Because I can. That's why. Me doing my laundry on Sundays.
Whee!
And now we're not gonna let go. Awesome. I swear, they thought of it and they were like, wouldn't it be so funny? Every developer was like, yeah, that would be funny. And up. Oh look, it's a light. Oh look, it's a hole. Oh look, it's a jump scare. It's a rat. Wee. Oh my god, don't talk to me. No, don't tickle me. Okay, that's unfair. I slid under there like Indiana Jones. You can't tell me otherwise. Okay, I guess we're here now. That's one way to get to a boss fight, I guess. Boop. Alright. Come on. And yunk. Yeah, don't even try to tickle me. Don't even try and tickle me. You nasty. Ah, the screams of the damned. My favorite. And by damned, I mean Long Arms is no longer armed. He can't wrap no more mummies. It's a sad day for him. Yes. Alrighty. Let's put a light on. And we load into the next chapter. Which is also where I'm gonna leave this, because I'm hungry. Yes. Yes, I am. So thank you all, once again, for being here with us. If you have any other suggestions, comments, maybe something silly you'd like to share, leave it in the graveyard below. And I will see you geeks, freaks, and spooky fiends in the next video. Gemstones signing out. At least for now. Bye.